Okay, this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PPHM. We will take a look at the daily time frame. First thing is first, I will be the first to admit that I got this one wrong. The last time I did the video, I thought for sure, and I talked about how this was going to have a further ways to go down before it would get to the next levels of support, and then finally hopefully bottom out. But the next day it just went green on me and then has since been going sideways. So congratulations if you're in there or nailed that bottom, but I was off. I thought it was actually going to go lower. So a nice sign of strength for the chart to be able to just all of a sudden abruptly stop right there, bottom out, and now you're seeing heading back up. So I mean, it's not like that was a hammer candle or a spinning top or a doji or anything like that. That was a solid red candle. So very impressive on the bull's part to just all of a sudden make the bleeding stop, put on the bandage, and now you're seeing a bounce follow through. So just congratulations, and this is definitely would be the exception and not the rule in terms of how a chart just all of a sudden bottoms out kind of out of nowhere, because it would well in between support levels at this point here too. So let's map out things now where everything stands, and what I just talked about, that has become the new pretty important level of support. Because like I said, if this one doesn't hold, then the next levels of support are relatively far down, but this really stepped in as basically a rock down here, and we'll call that $1.20. So $1.20 looks to be a very kind of concrete level of support right now, and given that the price is way up here, who knows, it might not be tested for a while, if at all. Again, the next level of support is going to be this blue line right here. This is the 10-day simple moving average. You can see it here starting to level out, and that's valued at $1.34. And then the ideal level of support, meaning ideally I'd like to see it hold, but if it doesn't, it by no means is at the end of the world, or is this bounce history or anything like that. But that's going to be this yellow line here. This is the 200-day simple moving average, so a very nice sign of strength to see the price be able to not only break above it but also close above it, and that's valued at $1.50. So $1.50 is the ideal level. Another nice scenario would be if the $1.34 can hold, but must hold, no excuses, is going to be down here at $1.20, just like it did over here. The bulls really stepped up and said that's enough. Now, in terms of resistance levels, the one level that sticks out right now, to me at least, is right here. We'll call it $1.66. You can see here acted as support a few times, and when the price did drop below, it turned into a resistance there. So $1.66 will be the resistance that you can see broke above intraday, but by the close below it. So therefore, the closing bell, I should say, the price closed below it. So therefore, it is still a level of resistance. And then after that, next resistance and another key resistance like the 200-day down here will be the 50-day simple moving average valued at $1.78. So those are going to be the two levels of resistance that you're going to want to see fall, and I'm sure with closes above each one of these, I'll be back to update the chart as necessary. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out our newsletter up there, and as you'll see when you sign up, you'll get a free ebook. And if you enjoyed the video and want to learn more about charting and how to use it as a strategy, I'd encourage you to make an investment into your trading education and check out our course down there. Over 8.5 hours of video and teaching. It's been getting great third-party reviews, so I encourage you to check it out and give it a try. One more time, this is PPHM. Thanks for listening, and have a great weekend.